everybody and welcome back. Today we are taking a look at the game Boiling Steel. Now there is currently an alpha demo of this game available, but to call the current state of the game an alpha does it a disservice to the polish that is currently there. The term alpha is usually reserved for games that are basically at a proof of concept point, you know, like Anthem. Generally these games would be full of bugs, unbalanced, lacking content, and missing core components. The current Boiling Steel demo, on the other hand, resembles something much closer to a finished product. What's currently available in the game is already quite polished. I didn't encounter any bugs, and I was overall very impressed. Overall, it's a very nice looking game, and the only graphical artifacts I came across were on the ship in between missions. I was seeing a little texture pop, or possibly a tracking twitch. But overall, the environments and enemies look quite cool. To stop and nitpick for a second, I felt that the environments were overall too large, or I felt like my character was too small. Looking at stairs and handrails, proportionately they just looked oddly big, which broke the immersion a little bit, but that's me getting nitpicky. Combat in this game is a bit slower paced, more methodical and strategic. You can't just Rambo your way into combat. You really have to take your time with your enemies. And at first glance it looks similar to Raw Data, but you're not going to be fighting constant waves of enemies. It's much less whack-a-mole and more of a cat and mouse game. And you can see this in the slow walking pace and limited dash ability. The controls work well. There's actually a very cool mechanic in pulling out different weapons and tools, and I was able to pull off a perfect circle strafe around an enemy I will affectionately call the Heavy. But where this game potentially shines the most is in the fact that it's bringing in mechanics and gameplay elements that we really haven't seen in VR yet. Now, the overall concept of the game is to go on missions and collect power, and as Wannabe Gladys will tell you, to restore your former glory. So more power, unlock more stuff. But what we really haven't seen before that this game brings to the table is roguelite elements. There will be an energy cost associated to any mission you pick up, and if you fail that mission, you lose that energy. If your energy reaches 0%, the game is over. The missions have varying difficulty levels, so there will be a risk versus reward mechanic. The missions also have collectibles and blueprints for you to find, adding to replayability, and you will be able to select different shells to go into missions with different weapons and different abilities, and even the ability to apply some mods. How extensive this will get, we will have to wait and see, but currently where this game is, I recommend everyone keep an eye on it. If you are interested in checking out the demo, I know if you join their Discord, they've been giving out some keys, so I will link that below. As always guys, if you enjoy this content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and maybe leave a comment or subscribe. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Currently I'm putting out about 3 videos a week. Most of them are reviews, and I'm doing one tech talk, usually about what's going on in the state of VR. If you have any recommendations or suggestions, please let me know in the comments below.